before we get underway, we would like to recognize our graduating sophomores of your FGC Timberwolves. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, out first, Omarion Brown. He is a transfer sophomore from Orlando, Florida. He is escorted by his father, Sinclair Brown. His plans after graduating from FGC are to attend a university to further his career academically as well as athletically. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Omarion Brown. Up next, we have Logan Godfrey. He is a returning sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida. He is escorted by his brother, Eddie Johnson. His plans after FGC are to continue his athletic career at a university while pursuing a bachelor's degree in exercise science. A bigger round of applause for Logan Godfrey. Up next, we have Amon Greenidge. He is a transfer sophomore from Fleming Island, Florida. He is escorted by his father, Alan Greenidge. His plans after FGC are to continue playing at the university level. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Amon Greenidge. Up next, we have Tariq Pitts. He is a returning sophomore from Niceville, Florida. He is escorted by his father, Chris Pitts. Tariq's plans after FGC are to further his academic and athletic career at a university. He will pursue a bachelor's degree in the field of sports management. Ladies and gentlemen, a bigger round of applause for Tariq Pitts. Up next, we have Tyjon Wright. He is a returning sophomore from... All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we have Tyjon Wright. He is a returning sophomore from Lake City, Florida. He is escorted by his mother, Shania Wright, and his father, Jamoris Givens. His plans after FGC are to continue playing basketball at a university and to pursue a bachelor's degree in pharmacy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Tyjon Wright. Up next, we have Israel Yent. He is a returning sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida. He is escorted by both his mother and stepfather, Daphne and Tyron Davis. And also his father and stepmother, Lamika and Robert Yant. His plans after FGC are to further his athletic career while earning a bachelor's degree in the field of communications. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for him. And last, we have Amon Moore. He is a returning sophomore from Davenport, Florida. He is escorted by his parents, Stephen and Annette Parmley, and his siblings. His plans after FGC are to attend a university and continue his basketball career. He will also pursue a degree in the field of athletic training and sports medicine. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our graduating Timberwolves. Welcome to tonight's game as your FGC Timberwolves take on Pasco-Hernando. At this time, we would like to ask that you all rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, fans, coaches, and players, the NJCAA and Florida Gateway College is committed to the ideals of good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the opposing team, game officials, and each other before, during, and after today's game. Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts in conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sanctioned by the NJCAA and brought to you by Security Safe, it's game time. Introducing first, the starting lineup for our visiting team. Number 2, Isaac Heaven. Number 5, Nicholas Poloy. Number 12, Marcus Shade. 20, Lukeson Jean. 24, Kalen Wiggins. Head coach Nick O'Neill, assistant coaches Ryan Quigley and Dylan Berthamer. They are the Pasco-Hernando Bobcats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to introduce to you the starting lineup for your home team. From Longwood, Florida, he stands 6'3", wearing number 1, Omarion Brown. From Niceville, Florida, standing 6'7", wearing number 2, Tariq Pitts. From Davenport, Florida, standing 6'2", wearing number 3, Hamon Moore. From Lake City, Florida, standing 6'4", wearing number 4, Tajon Wright. From Tallahassee, Florida, standing 6'2", wearing number 10, Israel Yant. Our head coach is Charles Ruiz. His assistant coaches, C.C. Wilson and Drew Norman. They are your FGC Timberwolves.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the last game of the season right here on FGC TV, where tonight the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves are taking on the Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats. We're just ready for a tip-off. Bobcats start this evening. Isaac Heaven, a freshman from Bradenton, Florida. Nicholas Poulette from Clearwater, Florida. Marcus Shade from Bradenton, Florida. Lucas Jean from Lake Alfred, Florida. And Kalen Williams from Jackson, Florida. And your home team Wolves start Brown, Pitts, Moore, Tajon Wright, and Israel Yant. And Yant has the ball. Tip-off time. You're watching FGC TV right here on Comcast Channel 8 or FGC Live, Facebook Live, or the FGC YouTube channel. Make sure you keep those comments coming on FGC Facebook Live. Sophomore night here at the Howard Center. Nice rebound by Yount, who puts it in for the first 2 points of the game for the Wolves. Wolves come out with a press, full court press, right out of the gate here. Wolves coming into tonight's game with an overall record of 7-18, 1-9 in the conference, while the Bobcats from Pasco-Hernando State come in with an 11-15 record, 2-8 in the conference. Brown with the ball and puts it in for the Wolves. Excuse me, that was Amon Moore. Nice crowd here on sophomore night here at the Howard Center. Last game and home game of the season for the Wolves. Not the last game of the season, but last home game. Wolves looking to be in the third place. They win tonight to be in a tie with the Bobcats, but they have the tiebreaker, and they will have the third seed going to Sun Lakes Conference tournament in the beginning of March. Pitts with the ball off to Tyjon Wright, the sophomore from Columbia High. Gets fouled, and he'll shoot two at the line for the Wolves at 8:17 left here in the first half. Wolves' leading scorer for the team is Amon Moore, averaging 12 points per game, followed by Tyjon Wright, who is at the line at 11.6 points per game. Tyjon missed the first one. And he makes the second. Wolves with an early lead here. Very important. Almost a backcourt violation there, but clean. Nice to see all the cheerleaders. We'll get to see the cheerleaders, sophomore cheerleaders, at halftime. Fouled by Tyjon Wright. We'll see if that's a shooting foul. The Bobcats will shoot two. At the line for the Bobcats will be Isaac Heaven, the freshman, 6'4" freshman from Bradenton, Florida. Nice noise here for a crowd of about 212. Right with the rebound for the Wolves. Tyjon's going to take it all the way and put the basket in for the Wolves. Nice D being applied by the Wolves. Let's see, problem all year has been on the defensive rebounding area. A lot of the teams allowing a lot of offensive rebounds throughout the year. It's one have been their deficit. Here comes Israel Yount with the slam, bam, jam. Excuse me, that was Tariq Pitts with the slam, bam, jam for the home team Wolves. Bobcats bring the ball out for another play. Pitts with the rebound, strong rebound, and puts it in for the Wolves. Tariq Pitts, the sophomore. Well, still doing the press. Getting out early on that defense. First time this season I've seen them run that press this early. Nothing there with the back door, pick and roll. for the Bobcats. Wide open is the Bobcats, but they miss a wide open basket. Tyjon Wright down to Mario Brown, nothing there. It will remain Wolves ball at 16-14 here at the first half. You're watching FGC Timberwolves basketball live from the Howard Center. Last game of the season here at the Howard Center. Last game for this old floor, the parquet floor, original floor. We love this floor, but it's just run its course. Been about 46 years old. Can't be played on anymore after this season. Nice pop by number 3, Amon Moore. We have a timeout right here at 16-minute mark. Gives me an opportunity to tell you about an upcoming FGC event. It's the 4-ish-K walk/walk. That's Saturday, March 1st. Join us for a spoof run benefiting the College Foundation of Florida Gateway College. Enjoy Brittany's Cupcakes, a savory treat from the 321 venue, and Zappa coffee along the way. And the race at How Powder Brewing for a free drink and possible award. Arrive at 2 p.m. for check-in, located at the Align CP office. Race kicks off at 3 p.m. Just a fun way to get some exercise, some refreshments, and some food around the city of Lake City. That's the 4-ish-K walk run, Saturday, March 1st. Please join us on that fundraising date for the Florida Foundation for Florida Gateway College. Good time for another shout out to one of our sponsors here. It is O'Neill Companies. O'Neill Companies has 51 years of experience, knowledge, and resources. Expect beauty and durability with custom-built O'Neill products. O'Neill Companies serving the Southeast. We have the experience and the resources to ensure your job gets done right. That's the O'NeillCompanies.com. Always the premier roofing sponsor of Florida Gateway College Timberwolves basketball and all of FGC sports. Great to see all the sophomores out here. 7 sophomores finishing their careers here at Timberwolves basketball on the court earlier before the game. Great to see their families, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, friends out on the court receiving an award from Coach Ruiz and C.C. Wilson. Mario Brown. Foul, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Good crowd for a Wednesday night. Bible night here in Lake City, Florida. We have 108 people watching currently on FGC Facebook Live. A nice attendance. Let's try to get that up over 200 tonight. Brown makes the basket for the Wolves. Press continues for the Wolves against the Bobcats from Pasco-Hernando State College. Wolves one win this season in conference has been against the Bobcats. The Bobcats have 2 wins against the Timberwolves. Tyjon Wright saw a nice pass there, but went right out of the hands of Mario Brown. Nice rebound by Tyjon Wright, all the way down to Israel Yant. Puts in the layup for the Wolves. $14-point lead here for the Wolves. Early here in the first half. Came out of firepower for sophomore night. Wants to prove this season, and their losses have just been a fluke. Good to see them coming out real hot here in their last home game of the season. Nice pass by the Bobcats with the basket. Here comes Yant with the ball. Off to Moore, to Brown. Good to see Brown with quick steps. He was injured with a hamstring for a few games earlier in January. Off the board, nothing. Nice reach in by Moore. Jan off to Brown. Brown pops it from the top of the key. Press continues for the Wolves. Wolves let that lane open, wide open for the Bobcats. Tyjon Rod's going to turn around jumper. In and out of the basket. Greenidge with the rebound. Nothing there. He's going to go up again. Puts the basket in for the Wolves. Was looking for a foul there. Three-pointer, nothing there, the ref says. Screen is there. Wide open three for the Bobcats, but it was nothing but just missed. Air ball there by the Bobcats. Brown with the ball. Gonna pop it again. Just off for the Wolves. Turnaround, didn't know where it was going, but the ball went in the hoop. Doesn't matter how you do it. Eyes closed or not, went in for the Bobcats. Coming in for the Wolves will be Logan Godfrey. Sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida. Was just up there this morning. And the Bobcats make both. Substitution for the Bobcats. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 in Lake City. That's the FGC Facebook Live channel, and also the Florida Gateway College YouTube channel. Amon Moore, nothing there. Back out the other sophomore. Nice play by Logan Godfrey. Gets it off to, I believe that was Tariq Pitts, who made the basket. Nice pass by Logan Godfrey, the big man from Tallahassee, Florida. Nine seconds on the shot clock for the Bobcats. 3 on the shot clock. Nice D by the Wolves, and it will be Wolves ball. We have immediate timeout here. You're watching FGC TV. We'll take a full timeout. Be back in just a moment.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
And we're back here on FGC TV after just watching a great routine by the FGC cheerleaders. The Wolves ahead, the FGC Timberwolves ahead 23 against the Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats, who have 10. Great to see the Wolves in the lead here. Coming in for the Wolves will be Brian Boykin at the next timeout, next break in the action. Also, Tariq Pitts, Israel Yacht will be coming back in. Logan Godfrey with the hook shot, nothing there. Pitts with the strong rebound, gets hit, and he will shoot 2 for the Wolves. That is the 3rd team foul for the Bobcats. And Pitts will shoot 2, the sophomore, from Niceville, Florida, the Gulf area of Florida. Pitts makes the first one. Lots of rotations being done by the Timberwolves here early on. Let's see if Tariq can make the back end of this 2-point foul shot. And it's all net. Nice graphics there by our FGC super technical crew led by Lance Bass, Tyler, Brian. Great group. Never want a better technical crew than them. Working my 6th season working with Mr. Bass. The other 2 guys are newcomers over the last year and a half, but Lance and I have been together almost since the beginning of this on FGC TV. Hope for many more years to come. Yount with the basket, nothing there. Tyjon Phillips getting something bandaged up on his knee on the FGC bench. Opportunity there for a steal for the Timberwolves, nothing there. 7 seconds on the shot clock for the Bobcats. And nice rebound by Logan Godfrey for the Wolves. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the last game ever on this 46-year-old floor here at the Howard Center. It's just time, a tired floor, we miss it. This floor is gorgeous, but the parquet floors, they just don't make anymore. And we just couldn't sand it down. It's been sanded 6 times in the last 8 years. There's just nothing left to sand. So come Friday, this gym floor will be ending its time with us, and we'll be moving to another wood floor. Unfortunately, could not be parquet, but we're looking forward to a new beginning in 2025-26 with a new floor come fall for Timberwolf basketball. Nice pass by the Bobcats to make the basket. Was wondering if we could give out pieces of wood of the floor, but I don't think they'll allow that here on campus. Nice steal by the Bobcats. They can't convert. Floor on the floor, will be a jump ball. And it will be Timberwolf ball. Oh no, excuse me, it will be Bobcat ball. Letting the players, oh, nice off the person's back. Haven't seen that move in a while. Trap being applied by the Bobcats. Foul on the Bobcats. The 4th team foul on the Bobcats with 8:51 left here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 in Lake City. And of course the FGC Facebook Live channel. And then of course the Florida Gateway College Timberwolf YouTube channel. And you can always watch reruns of the games on the YouTube channel. Great way of scouting other teams and so forth. Godfrey with the ball and puts it in, the sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida. Nice to see all the sophomores playing tonight and get some baskets in here. Final home game on the line. Bobcats were on the line. It's Timberwolf ball. Unforced error there. Great to see Rebecca Thomas here with her husband, Director of Advisement here at the college. Also getting to see Passion Williams, advisor here, and also, of course, our great RD, does double duty, Riley Quinn, RD of the dorms here, but also an academic advisor in the advisement department. Also great to see James Norris back for a game here on FGC TV, a student here at the college. Nice steal by Yant, but he can't control it and will remain Bobcats ball. And we got a timeout, this opportunity to talk about our premier sponsor of Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball. That is Security Safe Company. Security Safe has more than 35 years serving Florida families and businesses with personalized attention and dedicated customer service. Trust Security Safe for all your home and small business security systems, commercial security alarm systems, video surveillance systems, smart home automation solutions, and more. Contact Security Safe today to start protecting your home or business with the best. Security Safe is built on quality, reliability, and innovation. Call Security Safe today for all your security needs at 386-935-2838-32. Remember, Security Safe, the premier sponsor of this year's Florida Timberwolf basketball season. Wolves with a 27-14 lead here in the first half. Came out ball of fire on sophomore night. Great to see Amara Brown, Logan Godfrey, Amar Greenwich, Tariq Pitts, Tyjon Wright, Israel Yant, and Amon Moore receive congratulations from their families and coaches on sophomore night here at the Howard Center. Prior to the game, we'll have the same kind of ceremony here at halftime with the cheerleading squad. Great to see Amy Deagle here, Director of Student Activities. Offensive rebound by the Bobcats. Strong rebound by Amon Roar. He almost lost the ball, but it will remain Wolves' ball. It's 7:30 left here in the first half. Mario Brown will bring up the ball. There'll be a little trap applied by the Bobcats. They'll now drop down into the man-on-man defense. Tariq Pitts, who's had a strong first half, going to take it to the basket, and he'll shoot two for the Wolves. .711 left in it. Love that number, 7:11 here. First half. You're watching FGC TV. Pitts misses his first for the Wolves. Just had something show up on my Facebook memories. On this date in history, on February 19th, 2019, the FGC basketball team advances to postseason play in North Carolina, March 7th through 9th. Remember that day well. Kenny Smith and all his players, Diamond and the Cross brothers, started the FGC dynasty, the new dynasty here in the Howard Center. That date in history on my Facebook. Remembered it well. Remember that tournament going to North Carolina that year also. That was a year before COVID. Long three-pointer by the Bobcats. Nothing but the white Timberwolves there. White uniforms of the Wolves are great Timberwolf colors, white and green. Pitts puts it in for the Wolves. Nice strong basket. Tariq Pitts continues to lead the Wolves here in the first half, the final home game for those sophomores, the final home game of the season for the Wolves. Almost steal there again. Tariq is hustling out there. Here comes Tyjon Wright with the strong boards for the Wolves. Mario Brown with a nice move, and he'll probably put it in the basket. Nothing there. He had Tyjon Wright open on the lane for a slam bang in. Nothing there. Here comes Brown down to Tyjon Wright, who loses control of the ball, and it will be Bobcats' ball. Logan Godfrey comes out, is replaced by Ahmad Greenidge. Wolves letting the Bobcats back into this game. 13-point lead still for the Wolves. Eight seconds on the shot clock for the Bobcats. They try to screen a pick and roll, nothing there. Way off the mark. And it will be Wolves' ball. Pitts will bring in the ball, gets it off to Mario Brown, who will run the point for the Wolves. Moore traveled before he made that move. Called on it by the ref. Nice steal by Amon Moore off to Brown, who puts it in for the Wolves. Nice cut by the Bobcats. Turnaround jumper, nothing there. Pitts with a strong rebound again for the Wolves. Off to Tyjon Wright. Off to Amon Moore, is going to try to pop it. Nothing there, nothing but Bobcats around the basketball. Two of them go down on each other. Eight seconds on the shot clock for the Bobcats. They're using that shot, all of it. Tyjon Wright with the steal, goes behind his back. Going to slow it up, nothing there, but no, now he's going to try to penetrate behind. He's fouled. That's a 16 foul on the Bobcats. Let's see if they're going to cause that a shooting foul. We have a media timeout, but we're going to keep it right here on FGC TV to make sure we get all our sponsors in for this evening. Don't forget about the Columbia Drip Bar. Be restored, be refreshed, and be healthy. Revitalize your wellness at the Columbia Drip Bar. Experience personalized drips for immediate results and long-lasting vitality. Columbia Drip Bar specializes in IV solutions to better many aspects of your well-being. Columbia Drip Bar is located at 2218 West US Highway 90, Suite 102 in Lake City, Florida. And you can find them on the web at columbiadripbar.com. That's Columbia Drip Bar, proud sponsor of all FGC athletic competitions, and they're a great way to refresh your vitality in these winter months, these cold nights here in Florida. It'll be a very cold night here, dripping down in the low 30s after that rainstorm we had all day. It's gonna be damp and cool. What a great way to be restored and be refreshed with the Columbia Drip Bar. Good to see Stephen Colati, our public information officer, taking all the pictures here. And also Brian, blue-eyed cameraman, getting all those great shots here on FGC TV. Can't say enough what our technical crew did at the dueling pianos the other night. Nice to see Alma and Green Edge get some points here, the other sophomore. Great night for the dueling pianos. Our tech crew did. What a wonderful night. Nothing but great things we heard about that program by both the performers and the people, 275 people that were in the audience. Foul on Tyjon Wright. That's the 4th team foul for the Wolves. And Tyjon's second, I believe. First on Tyjon Wright. Coming in for the Wolves is number 5, Dawson Norman, the freshman from McClenny, Florida, from Baker High School. Foul on number, that was on Dawson Norman, just getting in the game. His first foul, and that's the Wolves' 5th team foul. "17-point lead here for the Wolves, 33-16 with the 2:50 mark left here in the first half. Three-pointer by the Bobcats, nothing there. Went behind the basket, so it will be Bobcat ball. Dawson Norman with the ball off the green edge. Back out to Moore. Nice cut. Norman will take the 3 for the Wolves. Dawson Norman off the bench, 3-pointer for the Wolves. Nothing there for the Bobcats. Another 3-pointer for the Bobcats. Makes their first one. Under 2 minutes here in the first half. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 or FGC Facebook Live or the Florida Gateway College YouTube channel. Dawson Norman tries to take another nice rebound by Moore. Moore is fouled, and the Wolves will be shooting a 1-and-1 as the Bobcats have 7 team fouls. They're in the bonus. Makes both for the Wolves. Wolves are still pressing. See if they can double. Let's see if they can take a 20-point lead here at halftime. Nice turnarounder by the Bobcats. Letting him have that 3-pointer on Moore. Instead, he's going to do a backslider. Nothing there. Here comes the Bobcats. Basket for the Bobcats, and they'll shoot the 3-pointer. Sneaking back in here with just under a minute left here in the first half. Don't forget the Sunstop concession stand, the Snack Shack, proud sponsor of all FGC Timberwolf athletics games, especially the Timberwolf basketball games. Sunstop, we have no doubt you will love our food and everything we do. Closest Sunstop to the Florida Gateway College campus is Eats Diner, Eats Deli, which is Sunstop, located at 116 East Duval Street and 2398 Southeast Bay Drive, Lake City, Florida. Thanks to Brandon Beal and all his compadres. Nice basket by Tariq Pitts that donate all the concession food for us, and then we make the profits for our athletic teams here to Howard Center. Been doing it for 7 years. Wide open three-pointer by the Bobcats, in and out. Greenidge with a nice, strong rebound. Here comes Dawson. Norman with the ball. Greenidge with a nice pick and roll. A little late on that play. It was there. Playing a little volleyball there. A lot of sloppy play. Greenidge, no foul there. No basket. And at halftime is the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 40, Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats 24. We'll take a break and probably watch the cheerleaders ceremony, and then we'll be back on FGC TV for the second half, live from the Howard Center.
And will all escorts please make your way to the baseline? FGC cheerleaders please make their way to the baseline. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we want to recognize the graduating sophomores of our FGC cheerleaders. Up first, we have Selena Gerardo, being escorted today by her mom, Helen McCullum. Selena is a 23, 24, and 24-25 participant in the FGC cheerleading. After graduation, she plans to transfer to UCF to pursue a degree in theme park management and digital art. Selena would like to thank FGC, her family and friends for all the support they have given her over the years, and to the team she would like to wish many more years of success. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Zamaria Granado, escorted today by her mother and grandmother, Patricia Math and Willa Mathis, and also her Aunt Riza and Uncle Billy. Zamaria is a dedicated member of the Florida Gateway cheerleading team, having been a part of the team during both the 22-23 and 24-25 seasons. She is currently working towards a bachelor's degree in business with a focus on accounting. She is deeply grateful for the unwavering support of the faculty, staff, coaches, teammates, friends, and family who have been there for every step of the way, helping her grow and succeed both academically and athletically. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Tasadia Irving, escorted today by her father, Travis Irving. She is a 23-24 and 24-25 participant in FGC Cheer. She continues to work extremely hard to ensure she graduates this summer. Desadi plans to continue her education journey with a degree in business at FAMU. Desadi would like to thank her mom and Coach Wilson for always believing in her. She would also like to say thank you to the many of her teachers for understanding how hard she works. The past 2 years at FGC have been worth it all, and she looks forward to wearing the green robe soon. And she also would like to say to my teammates, keep working. We have a long way, and it can't do anything but go up from here, and she loves you all. And ladies and gentlemen, last, we have Madison Taylor, escorted today by her sister, Tiara Taylor and April Taylor. She is a 23-24 and 24-25 captain of the FGC cheerleading team. She has a 3.1 GPA and has been accepted to Florida International University to pursue a bachelor's degree in business with a focus on international real estate investment. She would like to thank FGC, her family, and her friends for all the support they have given her over the years. To the team, she would like to wish them many more years of success. And ladies and gentlemen, all of FGC Cheer would like to thank the administrative, students, workers, parents, and fans for all their support this season, and they would like to thank you all for everything. And ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our FGC cheerleaders. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have the half-court shot.
And we're back here on sophomore night here at the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 or the FGC Facebook Live channel or the Florida Gateway College YouTube channel. And it's a great night for the sophomores and for the FGC Timberwolves in general, where they lead the Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats 40-24, and we're just about starting the action here in the second half with the Bobcats with the ball. Gonna add a second to the shot clock, and oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, another, oh, we got it. 25 seconds on the shot clock for the Bobcats and 5 seconds expired in the second half here at the Howard Center. See if the Wolves come out with the same firepower. Same question here. I don't know if there's a problem with the clock or a problem with the referee. Looks like everything's working properly now here at the Howard Center. Wide open to Bobcat, and he'll put it in. Oh, in and out for the Bobcats. Wolves will start the same five that came out the first half. Yount, Tyjon Wright, nice basket by the Wolves. Tariq Pitts, Israel Yount, Amon Moore, and Amario Brown. And it will remain Bobcats ball. Nice hustle by the Wolves. Rebound by the Bobcats, putting in that offensive rebound. Been the kiss of badness for the Wolves this season. Wolves have some crisp passing there. Pitt's going to do the turnaround. Nothing there, but Amon Moore puts it in for the Wolves. Nice rejection by Mario Brown, but then the Bobcats followed up with the basket. Here comes the Bobcats with the steal. Wide open three-pointer. All net for the Bobcats. Sneaking back in this game. Bad pass again by the Wolves. Can't break that press. In and out. Let's see if the Wolves can finally get a rebound here. Tyjon Wright says, it's mine. It's about time for the Wolves with a defensive rebound here in the second half. Way off, but nothing but Bobcats around that basket. Sky hooked by the Bobcats, nothing there. Tyjon Wright with another rebound for the Wolves. Off to Amon Moore to Mario Brown, who puts the basket in for the Wolves. Good to see Gabrielle Pardo here. The game, making all the games here. Faculty member du jour. Blocking foul by Tariq Pitts. That's the first Timberwolf team foul of the second half, and Tariq's the first of the game. Nice rebound by Pitts for the Wolves. See if they trap again, the Bobcats. Gives the Wolves a little breather so Mario Brown can run the point for the Wolves. Pitts with the rebound for the Wolves, gonna put it up for the Wolves, nothing there. Still hustling for the ball. Here comes the Bobcats. Wide open to the Bobcats for the three, nothing there. Nice rebound by Tyjon Wright. See if the Wolves call a play here with 15:44 left here in the second half. Mario Brown with the three off the board. Bobcats with the ball, here they come. And it will be Wolves ball at the 15:27 mark. We have a media timeout. We'll take a full timeout here on FGC TV and be back in just a moment.
Inland Stores helps you save big at the pump. With the Sunny Saver debit card, you save up to 10 cents a gallon every time you fill up. Stop by any Inland store and pick up your Sunny Saver card. It's simple, it's safe, and there are no fees. Best of all, you'll start saving immediately. And while you're filling up, you can use your card to make in-store purchases. Go to your nearest Inland store and pick up your card today.
Expanding this program, one of the largest technology programs here at the FGC campus. Thank you both for being at as many games as possible, along with Gabrielle, who is the one that makes every game home game here at the Howard Center. Remember, last game of the year here at the Howard Center? Good crowd. Final count was 347 people. Great to see everyone come out on sophomore night, seeing our 7 sophomores, Brown, Gottfried, Greenwich, Pitts, Wright, Yount, and Moore on sophomore night, seeing their families here. Good night for the Wolves so far, 46 points compared to the Bobcats of Pasco-Hernando State with 30. And it will be the Wolves ball. Greenwich will inbounds for the Wolves. And the Bobcats will do the press on him. Tyjon Wright. Tyjon Wright, nothing there. He is fouled and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Tyjon averaging, I believe, 11 points per game, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Yes, Tyjon is averaging 11 points per game, the sophomore from Columbia High School. In and out on the first one. He makes the back end of that one. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Nice rebound by Greenwich. Bobcats were looking for the foul. Nothing there for Mario Brown. Nice turnaround by the Bobcats. Greenidge out to Ty John right off. Tried a nice pass. Wide open is the Bobcats, who do a half slam. Cut this deficit down to 15. The press continues for the Wolves. Michael Reyes with the ball now for the Wolves. Tyjon Wright, nothing. They're letting them play out here. Was looking for the foul. Wide open is the Bobcats. And another basket. Timeout here by the Wolves. Full timeout, but we're going to keep at all the action here as they've cut the deficit down to 11 points. Don't forget about HCA Florida Lake City Hospital. HCA Florida Lake City Hospital is committed to offering advanced healthcare services with compassionate, patient-focused approach in the community. We live here and work here and are part of the Lake City community. That's HCA Florida Lake City Hospital, a proud sponsor of Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball and all the sports here at Florida Gateway College. One last shout out to our #1 sponsor, Security Safe Company. Security Safe has more than 35 years serving Florida families and businesses with personalized attention and dedicated customer service. Trust Security Safe for all your homes and small business security systems, commercial security, alarm systems, and video surveillance systems. Contact Security Safe today to start protecting your home or business with the best. Security Safe is built on quality, reliability, and innovation. Call Security Safe today at 386-935-2832. Security Safe Company, the premier sponsor of Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball this season. Clock is not working again. We got to get 2 people on that clock this year for next year. One person just cannot do the shot clock and the game clock. Greenidge with the ball off to Tyjon Wright. He's going to try to pop the three-pointer. All net from Tyjon Wright, the sophomore from Columbia High School. And the Wolves foul, and the Bobcats go to the line shooting 2. On the line for the Bobcats will be Jean Luson, averaging 10 points per game for the Bobcats of Pasco-Hernando State College. Press applied again by the Bobcats. In the game for the Wolves is number 11, Carson Horn, the freshman part of the Horn twins from Williamsburg, Virginia, seeing his first action of the game. Reach in by Israel Yant. Third team foul on the Wolves, second on Israel at the 12:58 mark. Timberwolves ahead 52-37 live from the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 in Lake City and also the Facebook Live. Late foul by the ref. All the way on the other side of the court. Crowd does not like that call. About 3 or 4 seconds too late. Just one of those calls. I don't understand why it's a shooting foul. Why should it be a shooting foul at all? But all right, ladies and gentlemen. Been a great ref game so far. Let's keep it that way. Hey, let's not forget about the Foundation's 4-ish K walk run Saturday, March 1st. Join us for a spoof run benefiting the College Foundation. Enjoy Brittany's Cupcakes, a savory treat from 321 venue, and Zappa Coffee along the way. And the race at Halpatter Brewing for a free drink and a possible award. Arrive at 2 p.m. for check-in, located at the line CPA office. Race time kicks off at 3 p.m. and you should be done by 3:05. What a fun way to enjoy a Saturday in Lake City, Florida. That's the 4-ish K walk run, sponsored by the Florida Gateway College Foundation and a bunch of vendors in downtown Lake City. Be there. Nice pass off the mud. The Bobcats are hanging in here. Tyjon Wright with a strong rebound and positioning there for the defensive rebound. Moore with the ball. Nice pass off to Carson Horn. Just missed the basket. Just missed there, ladies and gentlemen. And it'll be Bobcats ball. Good to see the Cheerleaders. Nice pick by Moore, but will remain Bobcat ball. We have a timeout here. We'll keep here all the action. Wolves came into tonight's game with an overall record of 7-18, 1-9 in the Sun Lakes Conference. Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats came in with an overall record of 11-15, 2-8 in the conference. With a win here tonight, the Wolves will tie Pasco-Hernando State, and then we'll get the third seed based on if no other wins for the rest of the season. So they'll be in third place for the Sun Lakes tournament come March. Still some more games to play though. Wolves will have one more game I believe this Saturday. Just looking up that thing, I'm a one-person show this Saturday away at FSCJ, the number 7th ranked team in the nation. The whatever they're called now, the Blue Wave is not the Blue Wave anymore. At 2 p.m. Saturday, February 22nd in Jacksonville. Final game of this regular season for the Wolves. See if they can pull off an upset against the number 7th ranked team in the nation, Florida State College of Jacksonville. Manta Rays they were. I couldn't have a senior moment there, ladies and gentlemen. The Manta Rays used to be known as the Blue Wave. This season, the Manta Rays. Nice little terminology. I know that Jacksonville has the Jumbo Shrimp, so they're going for fish names, I guess, in Jacksonville. Shot clock violation by the Bobcats. Amon Greenidge with the ball. Horn with a bad pass, but it will remain Timberwolves ball here with 11:19 left here in the second half. Nice steal by the Bobcats. Nothing there, but they had all but Bobcat shirts there. Down to 11-point lead for the Wolves. And Yonta is fouled, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. First team foul on the Bobcats this half. Yount makes the first for the Wolves. Logan Gottfried and Amario Brown back in for the game for the Wolves. Great to see a lot of family members here for sophomore night. Nice pass by the Bobcats. All seemed like ball, but foul called. And the Bobcats have a chance to break this double-digit lead by the Wolves and break it down to 9. Slowly but surely creeping in, Bobcats here at the Howard Center. As we've known for 7 years with this competition between the two teams, it's never over until it's over. Always last minute and last second plays for both teams winning games. Nice points by Amario Brown. Takes it from top of the key for the Wolves. Nice basket by number 2 of the Bobcats. That was Isaac Heaven for the Bobcats here. Tyjon Wright looking for Logan Godfrey, trying to get the ball into him. Nice move by Israel Yount for the basket. Sophomore from Niceville, Florida. But the Bobcats come back with their own 2 points. Back and forth. 9-point lead, 57-48 for the Wolves. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Amon Moore. It'll be a foul, 2-shot foul. 2 shots for Mario Brown. Brown all net for the Wolves. Murray makes them both for the Wolves. With 9:22 left here in the second half, you're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 and also FGC Facebook Live. And also, don't forget to catch rerun action on the FGC YouTube channel. Tyjon Wright with the strong rebound. Nice cut there. Just a little slow on the Wolves' part. But will remain Wolves ball with 19 seconds on the shot clock, 8:58 left on the game clock. Tyjon Wright will bring in the ball for the Wolves. Brown will run the point for the Wolves. Logan Godfrey, nothing there. Jump ball, but it will remain Wolves ball. Brown likes to take them from that point, in and out, nothing there this time. Foul on Logan. Logan Godfrey with the foul, his second. A little frustrated there. Basket's good for the Bobcats. Both baskets for the Bobcats cut this lead down to 9, 59-50. Wolves averaging 71 points per game, way down from previous seasons. But good shot at making that game total this game with 8:18 left here in the second half. Wright was fouled. That's the 4th team foul. Non-shooting foul. We got Becky McDaniel says, let's go Wolves, stay with it. She's 100% correct. A lot of game time left. Thank you for watching, Becky. Will Wolves ball. And they have a new 20 seconds on the clock. And we're going to go to a media timeout, full media timeout, the last media timeout of this game. We'll be back on FGC TV in just a moment. All right, Timberwolves with the ball. Great technical shots there by our tech crew again on the line where the Wolves, remember, thank you for Brian for being on the floor with the camera tonight. Tyler doing the switching of everything, and always led by Lance the Man Bass. That's never catch him with his game down. Does all the technical directing of all these games and a lot of events here at FGC. Bobcats will get the foul, and they'll get to have a shot at cutting this deficit to 7 with 7:38 left here in the second half. Special thanks for Larry Klin to be here, Passion for being here, Rebecca Thomas, director, Shawana for all her work at the game scores table, Jared for all his announcing. Jared's doing some announcing now on FGC women's softball games. So make sure you tune into those games. I just didn't have the time to do that, ladies and gentlemen. Tried a few games last year, but just couldn't get there. Jared's trying to do as many home games as he can. Great time. A lot of analytics he'll be putting in the broadcast. He has some help. Be a great time to watch FGC. And it is a foul on the Bobcats, non-shooting foul, their 5th team foul. Tyjon Wright will inbounds the ball for the Wolves. Nothing there for the Wolves. Hopefully no 5-second violation. That's Amon Moore. And Bobcats 16 foul. Next one, they'll be in the Wolves will be in the bonus. Bobcats already are in the bonus. Game still not over, ladies and gentlemen. 8-point lead is nothing in the Sun Lakes Conference games. Tyreek Pitts, let's see if he can catch fire like he did in the first half. Loses the ball. Here comes the Bobcats. Nice rebound by Amario Brown. Wide open is Amon Moore, who makes the three-pointer. Big shot by the Wolves. 62-51 at the 6:54 mark. Nice steal by Tyjon Wright. 2-on-1. Wright just missed the slam, bam, jam. That would have been awesome for a sophomore night. Nothing there. Here comes the Bobcats. Makes the basket. Timeout by the Bobcats. We're going to keep it here. Next game of the season, the last game of the tournament of the season is this Saturday. Timberwolves will be going away to the Manta Rays at Jacksonville, the SCJ, Florida State College at Jacksonville, Manta Rays. Final game of the season for the Wolves, trying to upset the Manta Rays. Game time, 2 p.m. Try to be there, ladies and gentlemen, as the Wolves will try to improve their record. Their record from 1-9 in the conference play. Hopefully tonight it'll be 2-9, and try to finish the season with 9 regular season wins this Saturday at Florida State College at Jacksonville. The Sun Lakes tournament takes place March 2nd in, I believe, Jacksonville, Florida, because of change in venue. Be in Jacksonville on March 2nd. That will be March 2nd, the tournament where they'll have the teams play. And the Timberwolves will get a chance to play. It all depends. If they win tonight's game, they'll be the 3rd seed most likely. If they lose the game, they'll be the 4th seed. Still get to play in the Sun Lakes Conference Championship Series. Brown with the ball. Mon Moore will try to pop it. Net, it's only a 2-pointer though for the Wolves, but still good points on the board for the Wolves. It's 6:06 left here in the second half here at the Howard Center. Foul by Pitts. Ran into the Bobcats player. Bobcats are in the bonus, so they'll shoot the 1-and-1. Israel Young comes back in as Logan Godfrey comes out for the Wolves. Basket by the Bobcats. It's number 23, David Villarolo, freshman from Brooksville, Florida. He makes both for the Bobcats. Here comes the trap again by the cross pass. Fouled by on the Bobcats. 17 foul. The Wolves will shoot the 1-and-1. Brown will shoot the 1-and-1 for the Wolves. Meyer averaging 8 points per game this season. Sophomore from Longwood, Florida. Wide open is the Bobcats with that basket. Knows how to break that press for the Wolves. Seven-point lead. jump ball. It will be Bobcat ball. Wheels are coming off for the Wolves right now. Comes Brown with the rebound, looking for more. He's fouled and he'll shoot 2. Nice move by Mario Brown. Great to see a nice turnout on sophomore night here at the Howard Center. 7 wonderful young men. Final games, home games ever here at the Florida Gateway College Howard Center. Sending a goodbye. It would be a nice way to say goodbye to this floor of 46 years. Last time it'll ever be used here at Florida Gateway College. Got 193 views this evening, ladies and gentlemen, from Facebook Live, the FGC Facebook Live channel. Brown makes his first one, needed. Wolves will run a play right after this defensive play. Trap being applied. Scrambling for the ball. Bobcats with the and the basket. Cut the deal down to 6. With 4:46 left here. And it will remain, nice play by Tyjon Wright. Will remain Wolves ball. Brown will inbound, nope, Brown will not inbound the ball for the Wolves. Tyjon Wright will. Look for a play with Pitts in the middle here for the Wolves. There it is. Pitts with the basket. Saw that play developing very early. Here comes the Bobcats. It was a clean steal, but the ref said it was a foul. They'll go to the line. Question by David Moore says, what's happening to the floor? After 46 years of this floor, the great parquet floor looks like Boston Celtic floor being redone. We've sanded it 6 times in the last 7 years and shellacked it. And according to stats and according to regulations, the floor just is not up to the standard anymore for any further basketball games after the season. Couldn't fill it in anymore, so the floor will be removed starting next Friday, and we'll replace it with another wooden floor, but will not be the parquet floor. And the gym will be out, the Howard Center will be unable to be used for 8 weeks. And the next time will be used will be graduation May 9th here on the Howard Center. So a little disappointing. We tried to make it work. We even tried to get a new parquet floor, but they just don't manufacture them in there. So we've had a great use. It'll be a great time. It's been a great use of our floor, but got to move on with a new generation here at the Howard Center of Florida Gateway College. We did want an LED floor, but we just couldn't come up with the $3 million like University of Kentucky to have an LED floor that we could have a bunch of different sports here. Just didn't happen. We have champagne taste, but beer pockets, as I sometimes say. But it's a lot of money for this floor this year. $300,000 for a replacement of this floor. Tyjon Wright with the rebound for the Wolves. Glad you could play on it, Mr. Morse, on this court. Tyjon Wright with the ball for the Wolves. He is travel called on Tyjon Wright. Crowd getting into the game. Good to see the crowd getting into the game. Wide open, Bobcats, and they'll be fouled and they'll shoot two. Shooting for the Bobcats is Joseph Stosh, a freshman from Zephyr Hills, Florida. He misses. Wolves need to close out this game. They lost to Pasco-Hernando last minute. Easy layup, tough way to lose in the last game against Pasco-Hernando State on this court earlier in January. Heartbreaking loss. Start of our many losing games. So we need to close this out, gentlemen. Moore with the shot, but off. Long three-pointer by the Bobcats. Good to see the Wolves with the rebound. It's where the sophomores need to take over this game and finish it strong for their final game here at the Howard Center. Jan with the ball is going to try to take it. Does a turnaround, hook shot. Basket for the Wolves, 69-59. Nice basket by the Bobcats. They're not going away. Brown, well, Moore with the ball. Going to be trapped over there. Moore is going to take the three-pointer. All net. Needed 72-61 at 2-minute mark left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV. Final game of the season. And will remain Bobcat ball. That was well done by Amon Moore, the sophomore from Davenport, Florida, down by Disney World. Nice backdoor slam bam jam for the a steal and a basket again. Timeout needs to be called with 1:30 left here. We're going to keep here at the action where the Wolves have let them back in the game, 72-65. 3-possession game for the Wolves with just over a minute and a half, just under a minute and a half. Remember, all our sponsors, I just want to give it a shout out, final shout out to all our sponsors of FGC Timberwolf basketball. What a cheer out there. One of the final cheers by our sophomore. Here we go. I just want a special thanks to our Timberwolf sponsors for this year. Columbia Drip Bar, be restored, be refreshed, and be healthy. O'Neill Companies, 51 years experience, knowledge, and resources right here in Lake City, Florida. Security Safe, 35 years, the best security company here in Lake City. Make sure you call them, and they're the premier sponsor of FGC basketball this season. And of course, HCA Lake City Hospital. Where else to take when you're injured, emergency room, or take your loved one is to Lake City Hospital, another proud sponsor for many years and then, of course, our number one sponsor of our concession stands since the beginning of Timberwolf basketball and back when we had Timberwolf Sports. When we started this back in 2017, Sunstop, special shout out to them and all their help with our Snack Shack every year. Those are wonderful sponsors. Those 5 sponsors have been with us for a long time. And there will be a foul at 1:28, and the Wolves will go to the line with the 1-and-1. The next one will be double bonus for the Wolves. All net by Israel Yount. Israel, the sophomore from Tallahassee, Florida. Makes both of them all net on that one. 9-point lead. Let's see if the Wolves have to play tough here. Going to the press. With the trap, they're going trap. They're not going to let them score easy. In and out. Mario and Yount will go to the line again for the Wolves. Made them look easy the last time on the line. Let's see if Israel can pop them in. Nice win on the home court in the final game of the season. Tough season, but we'll always be proud of how they played this season, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a strong team, a lot of injuries. And Israel makes the first one. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, and they're finishing strong in this game against our number one team that we always play against since the beginning is Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats. Always good games, well played, gentlemen. Each of games, never have any problems in these games. Both teams really come out and play hard against each other. In and out, the basket just won't go in, and it remains Bobcat ball. Another offensive rebounding night for the Bobcats. Has been the case all year for opposing team against the Wolves. Logan Godfrey's going to come in for some D. Nope, now he's going to go sit back. Three-pointer off the mark. Here comes Tyjon Wright off to Israel Yount. Puts in the basket for the Wolves. 46 seconds left. And it will be Wolves ball. And I think that will do it for the Wolves. And they'll finish this game 2-9, in the Sun Lakes Conference. Wolves are going to use the ball, and I don't think the Bobcats are going to contest it any further. Yount's going to try to take the basket, and he does. Israel Yount's put the team on his shoulders the last 2.5 minutes. Wolves with 80 points will exceed their 71 points per game average. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor to broadcast Timberwolf basketball for the 7th season, and a tough season, but it's been a great season with these young men. We hope to see you again next season. Been a great thank you for being such loyal listeners and watchers. And ladies and gentlemen, the final score, final home game here at the FGC Howard Center, Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 80, the Pasco-Hernando State Bobcats 65 as always. That's all, folks. God bless you. And until next season, have a great year.